Start para. Good relations with neighboring countries are essential for fostering peace, stability, and prosperity within a region. Diplomatic ties, economic partnerships, and cultural exchanges between neighboring nations contribute significantly to mutual understanding and cooperation, paving the way for resolving conflicts and addressing shared challenges. Effective communication and collaboration among neighboring states can create a conducive environment for addressing transnational issues such as security threats, environmental concerns, and economic development. Furthermore, maintaining amicable relations with neighbors not only enhances national security but also promotes trade, investment, and people to people interactions, enriching the social fabric and fostering a sense of interconnection within the region. Thus, prioritizing positive relations with neighboring countries remains a cornerstone of responsible foreign policy, ensuring a harmonious and prosperous future for all stakeholders involved. Para. Improving relations with Pakistan has been among top priorities in Indian foreign policy. After the visit of Pakistan former Prime Minister in 2004, there has been a vacuum in our talks. It seems that radical groups in Pakistan took undue advantage of this vacuum, and consequently there has been increased reports of cross-border terrorism activities. 26/11 attack is an unwashable stain on the fabric of friendship between India and Pakistan. But as it is said that time heals all wounds, the recently elected Narendra Modi led National Democratic Alliance government's attitude is worth appreciation. Indian Prime Minister invited his Pakistani counterparts in his swearing-in ceremony in New Delhi. This is a clear indication that both nations are willing to take their relations on newer heights. In this aspect, changed outlook, India should try to adopt a sustainable foreign policy towards Pakistan. Smaller initiatives like Indo-Pak trade fair at Jalandhar, Punjab needs to be encouraged. Healthy trade relations will help both sides equally. Since the birth of democratic institution in Nepal, India has increasingly tried to have good relations with Nepal. Currently, a joint hydropower project is being built on river. This power plant is thought to mutually help both India and Nepal with respect to electricity production and irrigation facilities. From the environmental perspective, there are a number of tiger reserves along Indo-Nepal border. Para. China, being manufacturing hub of world, is strategically very important to India. In fact, China has become a role model for development. India needs to build strong trade relations with China. Increasing foreign direct investment caps in various sectors has been one such step of India to invite investors from abroad. Apart from these bilateral relations, India has been active on various other forums as well, which provides for greater engagement with its neighbors. For example, India has been one of the pioneering advocate of TAPI. This project aimed at bringing gas from Gulf countries and distribute it in TAPI countries. India is an active member in BRICS. BRICS is emerging a one of the significant union in world. BRICS nations represent 40% of world population and has approximately $16 trillion as its nominal gross domestic product in bracket GDP. BRICS nation contributes around 18% of world economy. The recent BRICS summit held at Brazil in July 2014. India was a strong advocate for international peace. As a vast country with a long border, India has a history of welcoming and good neighborly relations with many of its neighbors. Para, these nations in the neighborhood are members of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Individually and collectively, the member countries represent a world of historical relationships, shared legacies, commodities, and diversities intricately represented in their ethnic, linguistic, religious, and political fabric. Stop.